Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. You know what? I've just about had it with this game and its weirdness. I mean, okay, so it's been fairly odd, but not that weird until fucking Lord Putty comes out of Oko-san. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on in this world? There's so many questions that I actually still have. Like, I mean, I'm still going to try a normal life, but bear with me for just a sec here, right? There's something wrong here. More than the fact that this is a dating sim for birds. More than the fact that you are playing a human who is attending a school for birds. What in the world has happened that has made these smart birds? Is this just some alternate reality? What's going on? Why is there a god in a fantail pigeon? How is that possible? Literally, what am I looking at here? Why are there ghosts that make me cry? Why is there a spy hanging out in this school? What is going on here? The thing is that this game actually does have the answers to all of these questions that I'm asking. Reasonable questions, I think, and reasonable answers. Well, okay, no, there's nothing reasonable about this game, especially once you start peeling back the layers. So obviously I'm skipping through all of this intro stuff that we've already seen at least 3 different times. 3 different times that I've played out anyway. Something to that effect anyway. And then there's this guy. Like, what's his fucking deal? Yeah, okay, Oko-san. Okay. Yeah, I'm not... Did he just fly in from the... Yeah, they're scooting in from the side. Okay. Okay. So you know what? I've had it. I've really had it. I'm not gonna do the dating sim thing. I'm just gonna play this through to the end to see what happens. So what should I do? What should I do? You know what? Doesn't even matter. One of the most neutral options I can take, student council. Alright? So I'm gonna show you what happens in this game when you don't romance anyone. And it doesn't really matter, may as well boost my intelligence. Right. So, Nanaki dozed off, in case you didn't catch that. We're so shocked that he fell asleep. I was pretty sure I wanted to join, but what does the council do again? And you know what? I'm gonna be doing a lot of skipping today. Well, what position do I want to be? Well, I want just enough power. But I don't want to really be vice president. I don't know. So let's do treasurer. You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable! Where is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that! Then... Vice President? Very well. And so I was inflicted with Vice Presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? Yeah, no one really wants to share that position with Sakuya, I don't think. Alright. Class hike. Well, let's see, who should I talk to? Well, let's have a chat with Oko-san. I mean, this is still early enough. He's not Lord Pooty yet. Whatever. The pudding is not here. Yeah, we know it's not here. And he's gone. Blah, blah. Right. But I do wonder what happens when you get to the end of the school year and you don't have anyone that you're particularly romancing. All right, let's go for music. Boost that a little bit more. Today's a music history. Blah blah. All these puns. I am going through this one pretty quickly. But then, I don't think you really want to linger on things we've already seen. Sports festival, huh? Okay. Alright, we've already seen all of this. And again, how does she know what Yuya might or might not be doing? Well, we haven't spent any time with Ryota this time, so let's go have a race with him. Oh, are you joining us? And we already saw this in the first episode. The first barrier for all students who make it this far. Don't think you did too well? No. Alright, well then I'll study some more. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. No! Oh. In front of the... Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've gotten this one, actually. Brian. That name was always going to have a special level of humor for me. For those of you that know about my comic, I mean, I did kind of also do a web series, but I don't think it did too well. Pidge Olympics. Look at all these pretty birds. Pretty, pretty birds. I'm pretty sure that if I were to actually say this in this school, I would be kicked out for racial discrimination. Today's a good day, I feel like I'm shining. What should I do during break? Let's go to the infirmary. Are you ill? I came here just to skip class. Yeah. I wanted to skip class out. Kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. Today is an elective day. Well, you know what? I will do a little bit more studying. What the math we learn is good for. Apparently, it's good for a nap. Yeah. But, yup, her intelligence has gone up. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year. Alright. May Mother stay healthy this year. What should I wish for? Well, let's conquer the world by force. Why not? I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me, because you know what, Hyoka's an independent gal. And, you know what? No, we're good. We're good. We don't need you to lock us home. We should be good. Today is an elective day. Obviously there has been a significant boost to our vitality. Well, yeah, we may as well study. I mean, we're already pretty strong, and we don't have to worry too much about being charismatic. Integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Nor would I be. But hey. We get our finals back today. Yeah? You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yay! Success! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Alright. Sakia told him to help clean the room. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Alright. And you know what? Telling me to do all of this. Growl. You know what? It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Well, alright. You can sit there and tell me what to do. Excellent. And so the council room was polished until it shone with the light of 1,000 suns. Just as planned. I went along with him. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick save here. And maybe... What did that do? I guess it decided to save here? Okay. Anyway. So, I'm going to skip this part again, because we've already seen it. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. We've seen this all before. Doesn't really say anything new anytime. Although I do like Azami. She is very sweet, and she does mean very well. It's a long time until the semester starts, but you know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna get a job. I don't need to do that yet. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. But who can I possibly invite? Well, let's invite Yuya. I'll invite Yuya. Huh? The phone isn't connecting. Is his power out? Going alone is no fun. I think I'll stay home tonight. Huh. That's right. In a previous playthrough by now, he's not easy to contact. Alright. Overslept, but we're here a day early. Yeah, let's just go home. That's not really, I mean, we came here too early, really. That's all we really did. I can't say that I really want to invest anymore. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pinginations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? What? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodelay-hee-hoo! Huh? I think I just heard something. Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. What? What? Wait, I don't romance someone and I die? I get killed? Because I don't fucking kiss a bird? I guess these are the only things that I had. A ladder, some candy, a halberd, and an iPhone. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. I die? For not romancing someone? Some birdie? Really? That's it. Game over? I die. I die because I refuse to engage with this... The Hawk Party. The Hawk Party... Goodwill Ambassador? What are they talking about? I guess it's kind of important that I get involved with someone, huh? A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Can't believe this. I get killed because I don't get involved with some birdie. Does that seem fair to you guys? Does that seem right? It doesn't make sense. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just anybody. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit. I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Still have a lot of homework. But you know what? I think I'm going to get a job. At least make myself useful before they fucking kill me. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? And as much as I love this guy, I can already feel my voice starting to give out. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Hyoko? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Hyoko? Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urashihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should, well, fuck Ryota. I want to do this job. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Yoko. I got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you were looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Hyoko. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous. I'm gonna skip a little bit. I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy ways of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from Daddy, huh? A rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great. Gah! Darn it, I can't tell them apart! I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Why am I giving her a Valley Girl accent? Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks! Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam! Thud! Huh? The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and then blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? That was close, Hyoko. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Takoyaki? Don't screw with us! They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not gonna take this from a finch and a human. Take this! Yeah? Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick! So cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of the punctions. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust! Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Well, I did kind of fuck him out of his possible job, so... But we've already seen this. Yakitori is bird, by the way. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all round, Kenzaburo. Oh. Hey, Hyoko. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all round. Good day to you, Rabu. Oh, wrong voice. Good day to you, Rabu. Whatever. I think it is time to close up. Would you care for something, Hyoko? It won't be good as sitting all day. Is there any Tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. Eee. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urashihara? Yes? Mr. Rabu comes in here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? Alright. We've seen all of this. Another careful driver recently? Yes. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Hiyoko. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urashihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Hiyoko is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Eee! Don't care. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Hiyoko. At least Kenzaburo ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. And yes, this episode is going long, by the way. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome! Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay then. Yay! Have a seat, please. Azami? Is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him any moment. Azami? I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Blaster. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid, the leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of this guy. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urashihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to blah. Look, so Blaster, the entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, have I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Yeah, this fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up. Now, we remember the scooter, of course, but, I'm going to go for a particular ending here. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Hiyoko? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? You're right. I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. Whump! Thud! And so the oasis of soothing parakeetitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull! Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take one day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is... Azami? Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already. Azami, were you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me! Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worry. Why am I giving her an accent? I must be losing my edge. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen, and she came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way! Did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the Sparrow. The way of the Sparrow? That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on. Hey, you there. Hold on a sec. Ah, you were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get them, bro! Get them! It's the gang of bad birdies from before! So, you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. These doves are strong. Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punctions! Azami, I'll help too! The punctions come at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Azami lays the smackdown with her magnificent Sparrow kick, and I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn. I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No, I still have a long ways to go. No, you're already a true Sparrow. I'm a Sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human. You know, nobody's born a Sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but still always move forward. That's what makes somebody a Sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams Sparrow! From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a Sparrow! Azami, I am a Sparrow. Sparrow Hiyoko Tasaka! And no pumpkin is a match for me! I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah! Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embodied that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends of the midnight roads. I guess that counts as a meaningful relationship with a bird. Sufficient intimacy to not get fucking murdered! Well, this has been an ultra-long episode of Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend, but I hope to see you next time where we explore yet another one of the more bizarre options in this game. To be the true Java Sparrow. Hope to see you then!